Hi, this is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winebow Fine Wine and Spirits. Today we're going to taste a delightful wine from Damilano Winery. They are based in Piedmont, Italy, specifically in Barolo. We're actually not tasting their Barolo, we're going to taste their Moscato d'Asti. It's the 2021 bottling and it's really delightful. The stats on it are very interesting. It's 5.5% alcohol, 3.3 pH, which would be comparable to something like from Chablis. And then the residual sugar is 139 grams per liter, which is 13.9%. So it's really a play against each other between the tartness and the sweetness. And then the bubbles, of course, reduce the perception of sweetness anyway. And I think this wine's really delightful. So let's smell it. Beautiful white flowers, a cross between honeysuckle, rose. There's maybe a lily note in there. And then after that, it's really ripe tree fruits moving to tropical. So ripe pear and then ripe peaches. It's got a definitive orange tangerine note to it. Like there's a little honey on the fruit, which I assume is coming from the sweetness being there. There's actually a little bit of a bitterness slash minerality type smell in the nose, a cross between like baby powder or talcum powder and rocks, which I'm really intrigued to see how that plays on the palate. I think it's time to taste it. I love the texture of this wine, the soft effervescence that's super friendly on the palate, almost like a soft drink. Then there's that honey overtone that comes in and there's wonderful, makes you smile sweetness alongside of all that fruit I mentioned. And on the palate, it's really dominant tropical citrus, orange, tangerine. Then it has that ripe peach note, and then it's a blend of like beautiful golden apple and ripe Bosc pear. The bitterness, like powdery talcum powder note that I found in the nose comes across in the finish of the palate as a little bit of like baby powder in the air, sort of, or dust in the mouth. It's either a source of minerality or perhaps skin contact from the muscat, but it acts as a little bit of a foil to the otherwise sweetness of the wine, so that you go from a little zip of tartness at the beginning and some lush sweetness in the middle, and then this powdery offset in the back. It's really quite delightful. Tons of applications for this wine. If you haven't had Moscato d'Asti, for instance, with border Mexican food where you have lots of cilantro and aromatic heat from the pepper sauces, Moscato is great with that. It's good with Thai food, and it's magical with tropical fruit like banana or orange and milk chocolate. Go out and find a bottle of Damilano Moscato d'Asti 2021. I think you'll love it.